The woman put the potion in the ballpoint pen into the coffee cup quietly. The unaware man picked up the cup and drank it all. Seeing the man's drug is about to take effect, the woman puts a small tracker on the man's back and then immediately withdraws. 2 minutes later, the man vomits in the toilet. The tracker shows the man in the bathroom. Mike immediately calls his team into action. They're agents. They're going to infiltrate a CIA vault to steal $500 million worth of classified documents, and the vault is heavily rigged. They need voice recognition, enter a code, and a retinal scan to open the door. After people leave the vault, the temperature sensor inside and the pressure sensor on the floor will be activated. The sensing system is very sensitive. Even if a drop of water falls on the floor, it will trigger an alarm. There's a laser ray grid at the vent. They're trying to find a way through here. Mike and his teammates crawl along the vent pipe. The two of them get to the top of the vault. Take out the high-tech equipment. Carefully put it on the laser ray. Activate the device to reflect the laser back. Then use the magnetic screwdriver to twist the screws of the ventilation net. Successfully remove the ventilation net. Mike used the cable to slowly lower from the vent. And always check the temperature change. Once the temperature difference exceeds 1 degree, it will trigger an alarm. Mike went to the top of the computer, quickly looking for confidential documents. Then insert the disk to download the information. The download is almost complete. Teammates due to long pulling the cable. Hands shake. Mike almost fell to the floor. Teammates pulling and tugging desperately. Mike did not dare to relax a bit. Maintain the position not to touch the ground. Mike was sweating profusely. The temperature was slowly rising. At this time, a drop of sweat along Mike's lens, to the edge of the near situation, about to fall. Suddenly another drop of sweat came down. Sweat drops fall instantly. Luckily Mike caught the sweat drop with his hand. Otherwise, if it falls to the ground, it will trigger the alarm. By now the man had come out of the toilet. He was opening the door of the vault. Mike saw the location of the tracker, immediately told the two men to evacuate. They only had 15 seconds to get out. The teammates above pull Mike up with all their might. Mike quickly takes the disc and climbs out of the vent. The teammate accidentally drops the dagger when he meets Mike. The dagger was standing right next to the keyboard. The two men have no time to retrieve the dagger. The men enter the vault and are confused when they see the dagger. Who put this there? The vault didn't set off the alarm. The upper vents were intact. At this point Mike used smoke to trigger the fire alarm. Then he calmly walks out of the building wearing a fireman's costume. The men immediately checked their computers, found that confidential documents had been stolen. However, Mike 4 people have already driven away.